Increasing prepper ranks in Death Stranding 2 is way more beneficial this time around, as every star rank seems to come with a useful reward to help Sam on his journey. Whether it's A-Pass improvements or a whole new piece of tech, getting likes from various preppers should always be a priority.
Anyone who can complete as many orders as you has to be a real badass.
In this video, I'll give you some surefire tips to help you 5-star a specific prepper you're looking to rank up in Death Stranding 2.
Sam, there's not a porter alive who's as talented as you.
Order filtering returns in Death Stranding 2, but it's not exactly explained, so you'd be forgiven if you've never used it. When you're in the Orders tab inside the Ring terminal, press R1 to access the search function. From there, you can set all kinds of parameters to filter the orders you want to see. As we all know, delivering goods is what gets you the likes, so just looking at what orders the pizza chef has may not help you when trying to 5-star him. Instead, you need to figure out who has orders for him. To do that, scroll down to Deliver Report Destination and set it to the pizza chef. This will display all the preppers who have orders going to him and what those orders are. Keep an eye out for the ones that aren't grayed out. Those are the active ones you can still complete. The grayed out ones are already done. Often, the standard orders can be repeated. So if you're grinding a certain prepper, check this tab occasionally to see if anything new has popped up. Aid requests aren't the best way to 5-star a prepper. They're limited in number and don't always reward a lot of likes. That said, they're usually super easy to complete, so it's definitely worth checking the aid requests tab within the Ring terminal to see if any of the preppers you're trying to rank up have something available. Sometimes it's as simple as finding lost cargo in a predetermined area, or placing a ladder or timefall shelter at a specific spot. Either way, it's worth taking a look. There may be some quick and easy tasks that you can knock out. This tip is the least surefire way to grind likes, but it's potentially one of the most profitable. Scattered all over the world is tons of lost cargo belonging to various preppers. You've definitely seen some. Picking it up and delivering it to its rightful owner is an easy way to earn a bunch of likes. The downside? Well, it's kind of aimless, but here are a couple of tips to make the process more efficient. Fabricate yourself a pickup off-roader and equip it with sticky guns. This setup will save you a ton of time while hunting for lost cargo. The truck gives you a lot of storage, and sticky guns let you snag the cargo without hopping in and out of your vehicle constantly.
You're mine.
As a general rule, lost cargo for a specific prepper will usually be found within 500 to 1,000 meters of their location, so if you're trying to level up the fisherman, for example, stick to that radius. It's where most of his cargo will be found. Constantly scanning with the Odra deck is your best friend here. It'll highlight nearby cargo. To help even more, go into the A-Pass enhancements and toggle on Sensor Mode Change. It narrows your scan width but boosts the distance it can reach. Also, under the stealth tree, grab the faster scanner recharging upgrade. It does exactly what it says. It lets you scan more often, which is great when your Odra deck's coming up empty. Check nearby enemy bases and BT areas. These go hand in hand. BT-infested zones and enemy camps are great places to find lost cargo, so if you're trying to level up a particular prepper and spot a BT area or enemy camp nearby, it's worth clearing them out to see what's lying around. For BT areas, your best bet is to wipe out all of the BTs so you can explore freely without being snatched. You can also just scan the area. If nothing pops up, it might not be worth the trouble. For enemy camps, you'll usually find a few things on the ground, but the real treasure is inside the mule post boxes. Either stealth your way in or take everyone out, then check the post boxes. The Swift Mule post box hacking A-Pass perk helps you crack it open a lot faster. Just like in Death Stranding 1, you can use other porters, even offline ones, to deliver cargo you can't be bothered to deliver yourself. If you're anything like me, you probably have a bunch of lost cargo collecting dust in the Magellan private locker. So why not entrust it to other porters? Sure, it may take several hours for the likes to come in, but hey, you weren't going to deliver it anyways. Might as well let someone else do the work. Also, be sure to check the shared cargo tab at prepper locations. You could even grab all of the shared cargo and re-entrust it to other porters for delivery. Ethical? It's a gray area, but it works.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
And those were just some of the best ways to level up preppers in Death Stranding 2. If you've got any tips of your own, drop them down in the comments. We're all in this together. For more on the game, head on over to our growing wiki for Death Stranding 2 on IGN.com. And of course, for everything else gaming, keep on keeping on with IGN.